And there's really no need to delude yourself into thinking that everything is rainbows and unicorns, because it's not. Frequently, life is back pain and credit card debt. But it's the way that we relate to the back pain and the credit card debt that makes all the difference in the world. Because that's where we actually have some influence, right? You can't do anything about the back pain and the credit card debt. Like the bad things, life is really hard. Bad, unfair things happen. But if you learn how to breathe through the challenges, it can make your life so much better. And in managing the stress, in managing the anxiety, we can look at our knee-jerk reactions, our kind of go-to responses for things. And we can really examine that. And we can have some influence over that. And that way, we get to be more of our authentic selves, right? We are not totally thrown off by the inevitable bumps in the road. So there are 3 things that I have found to be really, really helpful in doing this, in managing stress, anxiety, panic attacks, depression. So acceptance is really hard, but it's where it all starts. And I know that acceptance seems a little bit counterintuitive, right? Because why do you want to accept something that is making your life miserable? Our instinct is to fight it, right? You want to like bash it over the head and just destroy it. But acceptance is very different than apathy. So acceptance does not mean that we're gonna like lie there like a doormat and let anxiety run and ruin everything. It just means that we're acknowledging that anxiety is there. Like it is sitting on your chest and it is being a dirtbag. And it seems simple to acknowledge that, but it's actually really, really hard. Because we tend to pretend it shouldn't be there. We should be over this by now. We should be stronger than anxiety. We should be happy because it's not like we are imprisoned in a concentration camp right now, so what's wrong with us? That stuff does not help. It's actually those add-ons that make anxiety so much worse. So we need to start by accepting this is what it is. And we need to realize that anxiety is not a weakness, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. So acceptance also means this too shall pass, which is the most helpful phrase ever. It's great to remember in bad times. It's great to remember in good times. Think about how transient your emotions are. Think about how many emotions you have in one day. We've all been through hard times. We will all continue to go through hard times. And you can kind of stand there. It's sort of like waves on the ocean. You can stand there and try to like beat the waves down so that they are, you know, how you want them. Or you can learn how to surf. The first one, not very effective. You just get splashed in the face. So like really learning how to surf is the way to go.